Speaker Karu Jayasuriya informed Parliament today of the Supreme Court's determination on the value-added tax draft bill.
I wish to announce to the House that I have received the determination of the Supreme Court in respect of the bill titled Value-Added Tax Amendment, which has been challenged in the Supreme Court in terms of Article 121 of the Constitution. The Court has determined that the provisions contained in Article 152 of the Constitution and Standing Order 133 are imperative in the character, and the failure to follow them render the subsequent proceedings nullity. Since the due process had not been complied with in terms of Article 78(2) and the 152 in Constitution before the bill was introduced in Parliament, the Supreme Court has made, in terms of Article 120 and 121, read with Article 123 and 152 of the Constitution, that no determination would be made at this stage on the ground of challenge raised by the petitioners. I direct that the determination of the Supreme Court be printed in the official report of today's proceedings.
In deference to the judgment of the Supreme Court, we will represent this bill in the House later. But there are large number of bills which have become law in this Parliament, last Parliament, and the Parliament before, following the procedure which has been followed in respect of the VAT amendment bill.
Draft bills which affect the income of the general public must be approved by Cabinet. According to Standing Order number 133, the relevant minister should inform Parliament of the Cabinet's approval. While it is an internal matter of Parliament when standing orders are not followed, that decision lies in the hands of the Speaker and his decision should be final. Parliament has the power to change Standing Order number 133, which was the basis of the Supreme Court's decision. Through this, the then Parliament had lost that power. The Supreme Court has so far adhered to the tradition which disregards the ruling given by Speaker Anura Bandaranayaka.
I will discuss this matter with party leaders as quickly as possible and make a decision. The subject minister has to present the certification of the Cabinet to Parliament. If the minister has brought an act to Parliament without presenting the Cabinet's approval, then that is a serious issue. The bill is not valid. There is no point in talking about a bill that is invalid.
If the Supreme Court's determination is that the system followed is not suitable, then we will present this bill to this House once again through Cabinet. It is only because of good governance that things like this could be prevented through a hearing. Now, just because I have an issue with the decision of the Supreme Court, I will not go and lock horns with them, nor will I bring forth an impeachment motion against the Chief Justice. If you have issues, we will rectify them.